Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today, the 3rd of May 2021. Pretty often I got asked the question, what broker do I use for my trading? So below this video in the description you can find a link and you can check my broker out. Alright, so anyways, that's for the broker which I trade with and which I recommend. Now before I go into the trading ideas, I would like to announce the winner of the contest for the flexible volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won the indicator. So congratulations for winning it, and what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video, and the next week I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator. Alright? So that's about the contest, and let's now go and have a look at the charts. The first trading idea is on a British pound. So all those charts which you see, those charts are linked. They show the same trading instrument, British pound with the US dollar, and this chart at the top, this is sort of big picture chart where I use weekly volume profiles which show how volumes got distributed throughout the whole week. Now this chart, this is where I use flexible volume profile on a 30-minute chart. So you can move the profile like this. It's a pretty handy thing. And the last profile, I mean the last chart, that's a 15-minute chart where I have those 4-hour profiles printed automatically every 4 hours. Alright, so the first trading idea on the British pound US dollar, and this one is based on a trend setup. It is based on a trend which occurred on Friday. Let me show you on this 60-minute chart at the top. This was the downtrend, pretty strong sell-off, and this indicates that sellers were present there, that they were active and they were aggressive. And if you look in here, this is the detail of this area. You can see how the volumes were distributed throughout this sell-off. You can see that the most important place where most volumes were traded was in here. So this indicates that as the sellers were pushing the price downwards, they were adding massively to the shorts in here in this little rotation, right? Then the aggressive sell-off continued and the price went downwards. So this is obviously a pretty important zone for the sellers, because they placed a lot of their short positions in here. And when there's a pullback, it is pretty likely that those sellers will want to defend this zone and to push the price downwards. The heaviest volumes in this zone are at 1.3906. So this is where I think it's most likely that the reaction will happen, but it can also react to those volumes which are a little bit higher in here. That shouldn't be a problem, because stop loss for such a trade should definitely be at least in here above this rejection, above this swing point. So even if the price overshoots and reacts to the second volume area in here, you should be able to still remain in the position and hold the short. Alright, so that's the trend setup on the British pound, but there is one more addition which I like about this trade, about this resistance. If you look at the weekly profile, you can notice that the heaviest volumes throughout the whole previous week were traded in here at our level. This is where the volume profile is the thickest, and this is the place which is called weekly point of control, which means that the heaviest volumes throughout this whole week were traded there. This is always a pretty significant place to trade from, and in this case it is a nice addition to our volume based level, which is exactly at the same level, right? 1.3906. If you look at here, this is exactly the same level. Alright, so that's the day trading resistance on the British pound. Let's now go into the next trading idea, and this one will be on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So this is New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar on all three charts. And the resistance, which I would like to show you, it's pretty nicely visible. Even if you look at the weekly profile in here, it is based on the volume accumulation setup. So let me show you on the flexible profile, right? On this chart. As you can see, the flexible volume profile shows that massive volumes were accumulated in this rotation. That's this rotation, right? So this is more detailed. This is 30-minute chart and this one was 60-minute chart. So that's why I say it's more detailed. Anyways, there was a pretty long rotation in which heavy volumes got accumulated. You can see that the volume profile is very thick in here. That means that heavy volumes were traded there. And from this place, there was a selling activity, which indicates that the volumes in here, that those were mostly sellers who are building up their shorts, getting ready to push the price downwards, to manipulate the price downwards. So when there's a pullback to this level, which is at 0.8895, I think that the sellers from this place will want to defend their positions which they placed in here, and they'll want to push the price downwards, right? Defend their shorts and push the price downwards to manipulate the price downwards. As I was saying, this level is also pretty nicely visible on the weekly profile. It's not the point of control. The point of control is in here, but it definitely stands out, which adds to the strength of the level. Right, so that's for the resistance on the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. And let's now go into the next trading idea, which will be on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So this is Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. As you can see, it's trending strongly. There's a strong uptrend. The whole previous week was just a strong uptrend. So when there's an uptrend, I look for significant places to trade pullbacks from, significant volume areas. Now, there were a couple of them, and I was mentioning those in the market analysis section on my website. You may want to check those out. But now there is one pretty recent volume cluster which got formed on last Thursday, and that's the one which I would like to talk about. If you look at the volume profile, the weekly volume profile, then it is this one. More detailed in here on the 30-minute chart. This is the one, right? You can see the massive volume spike in here at 88.21. And basically when there's an uptrend, I want to trade pullbacks from the significant volume clusters. So in this case, there's a significant volume cluster at 88.21. And this basically indicates that the buyers who are pushing the price upwards were adding to their long positions, and then they continued to push the price even higher. So when there's a pullback, I expect those buyers to defend their longs and to push the price upwards from there again, right? I call this the trend setup. You may want to learn more about it in my trading course or maybe in my book, which you can download for free on the website. There's one more thing about this level, and you need to zoom out the chart a bit, right, to see it. What I'm talking about is how strongly this level held in the past, like a month ago. It represented a strong resistance, right? Because the price just couldn't go past it. Now, on Thursday, the price finally went past it, which means that the resistance turned into a support. Alright, so that's a price action setup, which confirms our volume-based setup based on this volume cluster. Alright, so two independent setups point to this trading level, to this support, which is at 88.21. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, VWAP, and price action, you may go to my website, which is trader-dale.com, and go into trading course and tools. In here, you click this yellow button and you scroll down this page a bit. And this is what I recommend for your trading education. It's called the Elite Pack, and it is an educational pack where there's a volume profile course. It's 15-hour long training on trading with volume profile, price action and VWAP. What you'll also get with the Elite Pack is my day trading levels and swing trading levels. You will also get my volume profile indicators for NinjaTrader 8 and for MetaTrader 4. Those are custom coded indicators which I developed for those platforms. You'll also get a bonus, which is a VWAP indicator which I developed for NinjaTrader 8, and also the books which I wrote. First book, Volume Profile, the Insider's Guide to Trading, and the second book, it's not listed in here, but you'll get that as well. It's Oriflow Trading Setups. Now, as an addition to all that, you will also get free tech support. And what that means is that our tech support team will set up a meeting with you and they'll install NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all indicators, my custom workspaces. They'll set up a data feed for you and they'll do it free of charge. They'll have it in no time. You won't need to worry about anything and you can just jump into learning how to trade with volume profile without setting everything up yourself. Alright, so this should give you sort of a jump start, make the learning way more convenient right from the beginning. Now, currently we are running a Memorial Day sale, and this sale is basically 50% down on this Elite Pack. So if you're considering getting the Elite Pack, maybe this could be the final push for you to join us and trade with us. Alright, so anyways, that's for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it useful. I will be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, and until then, happy trading.